everybody. So I'm sticking with the kind of animal jungle theme on this one. It's called I Just Can't Wait to Be King from The Lion King. I don't own the song, have any copyright to it, but it's a really fun one. And I was very lucky to get to see The Lion King when it came to Dublin a couple of years ago, and the opening is just amazing, as is all the songs. So a lot of the boys and girls have learned songs in school or in other classes, and yeah, it's just a really fun one about Simba telling his friends in the jungle that he just can't wait to be king. So it's very lively, so make sure that you keep all the energy and sing along. If you don't know the words, you can look them up elsewhere. You don't have to know the words, you can just do some of the actions. And the smallest people and the biggest people, as always, on every video that I've said, make sure you've warmed up, be it run around the garden, do some stretches, do some loosening work. On these videos, I'm just going straight into the songs. So have fun, listen to the music. 8's the magic number if you need to count when you have to turn. And when I'm moving to the back of the room in this video, it's because, like I've said in other videos, I'm just letting other children have a chance to have a turn up the front. So if, for instance, on stage we have 5 lines, line A, B, C, D, or what I do is I put, the boys and girls know from doing my shows, I put different colour stickers on the floor. So we have the green line, the red line, the blue line, the white line, maybe the yellow line. So when they're coming from the wings, it makes it easier as to where they're going. And then the people, if the green line is at the front on a certain verse or chorus or certain word of the song, it's always good to have somebody at the end, at this end, that they'd be the leader. They run their line, so all the boys and girls in the front line, they would follow the leader, they'd run to the back. Everybody else moves forward. So the people that were in line 2 are now in line 1 and so forth. They do a little bit of the routine or some of the dance. Then their leader would run them, everybody else moves forward. The 3rd line, the 4th line, and then eventually the people that were at the front are back up the front again. So can we just, for a couple of counts, you know, a couple of words in the songs, 1 or 2 lines. We've done that type of work when we make our own props. So a couple of years ago we had a scene all to do with love, and the boys and girls made love hearts, and they came out from the wings on the blue, green, red, yellow, white lines, and then sang the song. But halfway through the song, the front line moved to the back, everybody moved forward, that line moved to the back, everybody moved forward, and it just gave a chance for everybody in the audience to see their boy or their girl and the prop that they'd made, and it gave everybody a chance to be up the front, even if it was only for a very short time during the song. And it makes everybody feel included. So if you are doing choreography work with beginner children and they're only getting used to their spacing or what line they're coming on to, you can mark the stage that way, and always pick, you know, a leader either at this end or that end, because if you're splitting the lines in half and you want people to go that way, it's always good to have somebody at each end of the line that kind of knows what they're doing. They might do that, they follow, and then they meet back around, and then they all move forward together. So we've sometimes done that for our panto work, for when people are coming on to take a bow. 10 people come here, 10 people come there, they meet in the middle, they go forward, they take a bow together. The people at the end of the line lead, they come back around, and then they stand here. Then the next group comes from the wings, move forward, bows, turns, and meets this way, and so on and so on. In panto or in a show, maybe if the lead characters are then coming up on what's called the rostrum, which is at the back of the stage, so they come down the steps, and usually 2 people, so say the prince and the princess come down the steps, bow, and then maybe separate and meet back around. The 2 baddies or the 2 people in the woods or whatever characters they might be, and they come down. Or if it's just coming from the wings, they come straight on, forward bow. So again, it's just thinking of different ideas around positioning on the stage or these type of songs to give everybody a chance at the front. So I'll just get my music ready on this one. And this one is called I Can't Wait to Be King from The Lion King. So as I said, listen to the music.
The spark of lava, uninspiring fate.
Oh, I just can't wait to be king. And no one say do this,
Now when I said
and
that,
don't say be there. And no one say stop that,
what you don't
and no one say
realize.
see here.
Now see here.
Free to run around all day.
That's definitely out.
Free to do it all my way.
I think it's time that you and I arrange for up.
Kings are needing fast, a little hope is for star.
This is where the monarchy is headed. Count me out. Out of service, out of Africa. I wouldn't hang about. This child is getting wildly out of reach.
Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Everybody look left, everybody look right, everybody go wide, standing in the front line.
Yes!
Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Oh, I just can't wait. To be king.
Well done. I hope you enjoyed it. Just can't wait to be king. And again, whatever animal you might be dressed as or you want to be, put that into the middle of the dance so that the audience can really tell what character you are. Hope you had fun. See you next time. Thanks. Bye.